Hi, welcome to GenX Glam here on YouTube. If you're new to the channel, thank you so much for stopping in. If you like this video, please subscribe. Go check out some of the other videos. Welcome to the GenX Glam fam. If you're coming back, thank you so much for coming back, checking out your favorite mom in the basement, what's going on in her timeline of life. Well, there is a lot going on. There's a lot going on, and if you are actually following my timeline, you know there's a lot going on. I owe you a readout of how my garage sale went. I appreciate all the comments and the feedbacks folks gave me. All of y'all out there that were giving me tips on how to clean my makeup, giving me like positive reinforcement of just like clean it up, spiff it up, get it out there. Why not? You know, those of you that have shared have bought from garage sales before too. Well, I did my best. You'll see in the thumbnail, that was sort of my setup. But that was halfway through the sale. I wish I would have, it was so overwhelming. It's always this way at a garage sale. And if you've had a garage sale, like, and you've maybe done several, it's better. I was going to say, you know, if you know, and you definitely know if you've done more than one garage sale in your life. At the opening of that garage sale, like if that thing's starting at 8, people are already roaming the streets at 7:50. So it was so overwhelming to have the sale set up by 8 because we had a lot going on in the house that morning. We had to move cars. We had someone going on travel. And so it was just like a very chaotic morning for me to be set up, priced, everything by 8 a.m., have access to my driveway, all the cars out. Oh no, it didn't happen. So I'm like turning people away like from 8 to 8:15. Like, I'm not ready. I'm not set up yet. And my glam station was the last piece that I set up because I didn't want to be rushed. And throughout the day I went and I tidied it up. I had so much fun. I had so much fun. We'll talk about it. So I wish that I would have taken a pic when it was like OG set up, but I was so overwhelmed. Even though I had my 2 sons, they hung out the whole day with me, my security force. They had a lot of fun too. It was still really overwhelming for me. So before I get into that, I will say I've already done my face. I know some of you are probably like, she's already done her face, but that's it for me. I like a little bit of glow. I like a little bit of pop of color. I like a little bit of like spot concealed base going on, and literally spot conceal. I printed this picture out. Also, if you're new to the channel, I like to have visual aids, and they tend to be like pieces of paper I print out. But like I went for this spotty look today, and I've done it a few times. I normally do the spots, right? But I don't normally do them all at the same time and then blend them out. They say you blend out like light to dark. But so like you can see like in her T-zone, she's used sort of all of her light concealers, and she's got her contour up, you know, her creamy contour, darker contour up on her forehead. She has it down here by her chin too. And she has it as her first strike on her cheek, like right here. And then she goes in with her blush, and then she goes in again with her light brightening concealer. And then either, you know, underneath her contour and above her light, where she starts her lighter concealer down her T-zone, in this area right here, and sort of in this area right here, she has darker dots of product, which I think are either her sort of darker concealer, or they could possibly be foundation, because she's working from one of these fan-dangled palettes that either it was built this way, or I've seen these where you can build your own, like $20, $25 to put in a pan, and you can get your blushes, your you know, your lip product, your creamy contours, your foundations, your concealers, all of that in like your own pan. I don't know. I pulled this. I was watching this on Instagram, and I just thought it was really fun. She's ending the video with putting either her straight up like lip product on her lip, or maybe she's using whatever her blush was. So I did that, and I had a lot of fun blending it out. I used a new brush that I have from Quo Beauty. I got this brush at Shoppers Mart because I was on this like coupon scavenger hunt. They selected 5 products from Shoppers that you had to like, and there were minimum spends on each one. So in the case of this brush, it was like buy a Quo brush for minimum $10, and then that's like one of your 5 things that you've got knocked out. And when you got all 5 things knocked out, you got 50,000 reward points, which right now at Shoppers Mart, there is their bonus redemption. So for example, when you cash in 60,000 bonus points, I want to say then you get like $75 off a purchase. So they get like, and the more points you cash in, the more extra money you get. So if you cash in 100,000 points, you'll get $140 off your purchase. So I haven't decided if I'm going to cash anything in on this bonus redemption sale. I'm sitting with a couple 100,000 points. The last time I cashed in my points, I bought the Guerlain Discovery set. This is like their toner, and it came with their under eye cream, and it came like deluxe size, and it came with their Le Creme face cream. So I haven't decided if I'm going to cash in any points, but I love this brush, and it was perfect for this exercise here because I used like this end to blend most of the dots around, and I used this end to place everything. I had a lot of fun, but I haven't done my lips. But before I do my lips, because I want to talk about our friend Wonder Skin, because I don't know if everybody's seeing this out there. I don't know. I've used it a few times, and I have a few more things to say about it. I've watched some more videos. I've done some more research. Like I said, I have not repurchased a second. My color is XOXO. It looks to me like a light peach. So, I'm just going to throw that up there so that when we do my lips, I do like that it does leave a stain. I don't think it leaves that stain. And I pulled out my favorite. I keep this in my work bag. This is a Clarins Lip Perfector in the shade 25. It's not a plumper. I love this. Is like almost, it reminds me of the Clinique. Let me see if I can grab it here. I'll tell you what it reminds me of. It reminds me of this Clinique product. It's like the Almost There lipstick. And it just looks so natural when you put it on. Mine's all mangled. I didn't realize it was that mangled. But that's what, I gotta reach back over. That's what this kind of reminds me of. It's just like a very natural balm, and I apply this thing throughout my day. I really like it. I have some other lip oils, in my bag. I have some other balms, but lately this has been my go-to. So I'm gonna, once we do that Wonder Skin, we look at it again together today. I want to talk about giveaways first, then we're going to go over it with the Lip Perfector. All right, so congratulations to latest giveaway winners. Let's go back a couple. Let's go back to the e.l.f. one in a melon bag with all the cool like Jelly Pop primer products, Jelly Pop primer, glow. Actually, I want to use this, was in there. I've saved this because I haven't done any highlighter, so I'm just going to get a little bit of face glow going on. Sylvia, congratulations. You posted here on GenX Glam YouTube that you received it, you loved it. So congratulations. Yvette, you were a Discord giveaway winner, a Jelly Pop. You were the 20th member, so you got a Jelly Pop primer, but I sent you out a cute little like Tweety Bird see-through makeup bag with tons of samples and other stuff in it, just for fun, because I love it when new folks join Discord. And I do have that giveaway. Every 10th member that joins up through the 50th member gets a Jelly Pop primer care package, and then the 50th member gets this like epic e.l.f. care package. So we're on member 21. Welcome Arctic Butterfly for being member number 21. So Yvette, thank you for posting that, and you put a picture on Discord. I'm glad that you liked that. And Roxy, Rockstar Lip Kit, Shoppers Mart Beauty exclusive. That should be maybe have gotten to you in the mail. I'm not sure. Let us know. Sylvia, thank you for letting us know that you liked your one in a melon bag. And congratulations to Sophia, a new sub. Picked a good time to join GenX Glam because she won this GenX Glam Grab giveaway that I'm going to put out in the mail on Tuesday. That's Tuesday, Thursday are usually my mail days. So I try to make sure like I end a giveaway in time to like, hopefully somebody give them a couple of days to get in touch with me. Although you guys are fast. I love it. I love it when you're paying attention that you won and you're like, hey, I'm here. But hey, I'm patient. I get it. There's a lot of stuff going on in life. I've always said that, like mom in the basement, I got a lot of competing interests. I got to go into work today. I got to go give some tours. If you're also following my story real time, you know I've been giving these tours at my workplace just randomly, but today across the world it's open doors, which means participating countries cities in participating countries are opening their doors to the public, and they're letting folks in. They're maybe treating them to some swag bags, some snacky poo-poos, tours of their building, these sorts of things. Just being hospitable, you know, hospitality, and it's a worldwide initiative, and that is, my building's doing that today. And since I've just randomly got roped into giving tours of the building, just randomly because I'm a team player, and I have a pretty fun tour, I think. I do have experience giving tours. Did I mention my first job, like my first real job when I was 17, was giving tours in a cheese factory in my hometown? Yeah, I did that. And that summer, my family took a vacation out west, and I remember being on the plane, like practicing my speech, because after I came back from that vacation, I was going to have to hit it hard. Like the job was going to start like real life. And the flight attendant saw me, and she's like, "Oh, that sounds fun. Do you want to practice in front of the whole plane?" She gave me the microphone, you know, the ones, excuse me, they talk with on the plane. And I gave my tour on how to make cheese. It's so, I don't understand how these random things happen to me in life, but they do. Anyway, I have to head downtown and give my tour, which I'm really excited about. On Friday, I walked around the building like it was, yeah, people see me do it and they're just like, let her be. I'm taking inspiration from the walls, from the ceilings, from the floors. It's just, I'm soaking it all in. I'm a big believer in energy and vibes, and so it really helps me when I step up to the plate. When I step up and I'm getting ready to give that tour today, it's showtime. I don't know, a switch goes off, all the information that's in my head comes out, and at the end of the day, I not only want my folks on the tour to feel like they learned something, but I want them to walk away with like some positivity that just rubbed off on me into them in the tone of which, in my interactions, and the way we hung out together for those 20 minutes on the tour. It's a goal. It's a goal. We'll see. We'll see. So listen, I've got some more giveaways coming. I'm going to do a video. I'm going to do a video. We are doing a video. I'm going to do a giveaway in this video. And it is another GenX Glam Grab. And I personally think they're the best because I go through my overstock, I go through my gift with purchases, and I pick out stuff. I put a lot of thought into this, guys. Even though I call it a grab bag, I do put a lot of thought into it. I think like, what if I were to get this thing, would I love it? You know, but I have some brand giveaways coming up soon. It's always in the mail, right? So let's wait on those. There's a spoiler alert with P. Louise. We know it because I've already said, like, the new creamy bronzers that she got. I pulled the trigger because I wanted to get the bronzing brushes. It's a bronzing brush bundle. I love her brushes, and it comes with one of the 20 shades of the creamy bronzer. Like, it may even be a miss. Like, what if it's not my shade? That's so random. But since I was bringing it in all the way from the UK, and we're always talking about P. Louise, yeah, I threw one in for the GenX Glam fam. But the other one I ordered recently, I had some reward points to cash in on. So I used them with this particular brand, and I put it towards a GenX Glam giveaway, and I'm not going to give a spoiler. I can't give 2 in a row. I mean, we still got to have some mystery going on here. Here is the new one. This it will open and close. It'll open when this video uploads, and it'll close in a week. So next Sunday, I'll put that exact date in the video description. All the rules are in the video description. Because this is a twofer, there's going to be 2 different things. There's going to be this grab bag and this. I've been holding on to this for a while, much like that lip kit from the Superstar lip kit I got from Shoppers. This went on like 60% off a while back at Shoppers. It's just like a limited edition Rem Beauty blush. It's a liquid eyeshadow, a powder blush, and like a lip gloss product. I've been saving it, and I think it will fit. This will fit in one padded envelope. So this is a USA or Canada giveaway. Everyone if you have a USA or Canada mailing address are eligible, even if you've already won a YouTube or a Discord giveaway. Make a comment. Be sure to be subscribed. I know many of you are that are watching this, and you'll be eligible. I'll announce the winner next week. I'll type in the comments in this video, like, hey, so-and-so you won, email me on genxglamgiveaway@gmail.com to claim your prize. So, yay, that's fun. So here we go. This is sort of new. I mean, speaking of new, I'm going to digress here. e.l.f. dropped, this is my, where is it? It's my least favorite product from e.l.f. And I had it out here at my station. Here. This is their eyelid primer. Costs $4. It is by far the biggest miss, in my opinion, that e.l.f. has ever made. There is barely pigmented. You barely get anything out of here. Read the reviews on this sometime, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Maybe you've bought it. I don't know how many people have bought. I mean, this is just like, there's nothing even to wipe off my hands, and this isn't old. This isn't old because I did whatever the last like full face of e.l.f. I bought a new one. I've talked about this before. As much as I love e.l.f., that's just a fail. But who cares? You know, we get back up again. e.l.f.'s getting back up again. They have launched, the latest thing that they've dropped is a new lid primer, completely different packaging, slightly different price points, a couple bucks more. I've got it coming in the mail. So excited to try it. But this didn't drop that long ago, their Power Grip Spray. That's in here, brand new. All this is brand new. All the GenX Glam giveaway stuff is new products. A lot of it's deluxe sample size, but it's fun. This is a P. Louise primer. This is a dupe. I have 2 of them because of the subscription boxes and the advent calendar. This is a fun brand, Frudia. I believe it's a Korean brand. This is like a limp, plumper color and balm. Throwing that in there. A She Glam brush. There's just tons and tons of like samples like this for you to go through. We've got an Amika hair mask treatment. We've got a couple more She Glam products. One's a brow product. One's a concealer in the shade Linen. Some skincare here by Shiseido. These are deluxe samples. Really great collection, this Shiseido collection. Essential Energy Hydrating Cream and the Under Eye Cream. We've got a lip mask from Essence. I unboxed my Essence not too long ago. This was the box that was lost in the mail for like a month. It's in grape. I like it. I've been using my own. So that's what's going on in here, plus the Rem Beauty limited edition. So all you'd have to do is USA, Canada mailing address, subscribe to the channel, make a comment in this video, check back in next Sunday in a week, see if you won, drop me an email, and work out the mail out. See, it's all very easy, right? Okay, fantastic. Let's get into the Wonder Skin because I want to tint my lips. I do have a few errands I need to run before I head downtown. I picked out my outfit. I'm obviously not going in this cash. I'm not going to put this on again because that will mess up my lips. This is an e.l.f. lip exfoliator. I've already done that because this Wonder Skin company says, oh, this is, you know, you'll get your best effect on exfoliated lips. So again, here's the color, XOXO. Now, some people are asking, how many dips do you have in here? The answer the company said were 40 to 45. I disagree. I do not think there's 40 or 45 dips in there, first of all. When you see people put this on online, doesn't it looks like, if you've watched any of these videos, it just looks like, for lack of a better word, I'm going to use the word goop. It looks like it goops on so smooth and plentiful, but it really doesn't. Like, it's very sheer. And so like if you want to get that gooped on look that you're seeing people get online, you're so many times you're dipping back in, and I think it's like, you know, kind of like a tap. So we're going to do the bottom. You let this sit for 30 to 40 seconds, and then you wipe it off, and then you've got, you know, your lip stain. I'm not going to buy it again. I have a couple Clarins lip stains that I picked up at the Spring Mingle, the Shoppers Mart Mingle, which I really like. I do like the idea of having a stain on my lips and then throughout the day going over it with whatever my favorite lip oil or balm is of the moment, because I have so many and I keep them in all my bags and desks. So if you have that lip stain base on and then you're just like moisturizing or glossing throughout the day, I think it's a great strategy, at least for me, because I'm not a straight up, and I never have been, although my mom is, a lipstick gal. I do, you know, I think that there's a time and a place for sure. Events, yeah, I love lipstick. I have tons. We've talked about lipsticks before. It's just, I really have always gravitated to like the glosses and the balms and the sticks. So let's let that sit for 40 seconds. going in with more. I just really want to get as much product on as I can. Look at how many times I've gone back into the tube to get this like plentiful look that you're seeing when you watch them do the videos. And they just, whoops, I missed. They just go in, they do this like swipe, and it's like, it looks like they've got all this product on their lips, when in actuality, that is not my experience. Look, I just got some on my hand. Let's swatch it on my hand so you can see. Let's let it dry down. I'm just swatching it there. So speaking of swatching, my NARS light reflecting primer came. I used it today. I did like a lot of skincare. I was drying my hair. I've been down here at Glam Station for so long, just taking advantage of the quietness in the house and reorganizing things and getting ready to do this video. But this is really fun. Like, check this out. Look, it's got a nice little like beigey tone to it. It's not pigment, but it gives you a glow. This light reflecting primer by NARS, which is new. They've got some new skincare products out. It just gives you this nice base glow. I just had so much fun. I was so excited. This is something, you know, so I buy stuff and I'm excited, right? As I'm learning a lot more about makeup and, you know, what does what, I start to get a little bit more excited about certain things, like that e.l.f. eyelid primer. I'm so excited to come. And this NARS light reflecting line, I was just so excited for this primer to come because, like, check out my Night Swan on light reflecting, same collection, under eye brightener. Like, there's just not much left in this pot, but I have one on deck. I bought it during the Sephora sale, so I got 20% off because I knew that, you know, mine was eventually going to come to, you know, a dearly departed situation. Like, there's a brand new one. I cannot believe it. I just get so much satisfaction going from this to that. So much satisfaction. Oh, I want to put the right top on mine. Mine's a little bit grubby. Although I did wipe mine off. I cleaned my NARS top when I was doing all the prep for the garage sale. Okay, let's get back to the garage sale. Fantastic. I sold the products $1 each. I had bags. You can see them in the thumbnail of this video pic. I had like little bags from Shoppers Mart and Sephora out on the table, and I just told people, like, just fill up your bag. It's like $1 each. And that table throughout the 4 hours of the garage sale always had people at it. And because people took their time, they were reading, they were asking questions, and it was all ages. A mom and her daughter. I'm quite sure that this little girl, she was probably like 8. It was the first time like her and her mom were having like a real conversation casually in a safe space. It was a beautiful day by the lilac bush about makeup. And, you know, she was very respectful to her mother. She wasn't one of these like whiny kids, like, oh, I want this, or entitled or demanding or anything. She was very timid. In fact, she could tell, I think, that her mom was thinking, this is cheap enough. There's a lot of stuff here. We can probably find something. And they did. The little girl got some skincare. She took the, I recommended she take the Clinique moisturizer, which is, it's their product that comes in like their quintessential yellow lotion. I've been using that since I was her age. I gave her like, I don't have a lot of pink stuff, but I gave her like the pinkish lipstick I had, and I showed her on the back of her hands how to put a little bit on and then dab it on her cheek. They took a few things. She took a She Glam. Oh, it was a super cute, like three pan She Glam. Like, it had an ice cream cone package on the front. It had an ice cream cone drawn on the packaging, and they were very, very light, subtle, like a peach, a light pink, and then like a coral maybe, blush, not highly pigmented. And I mean, it was just, they were all ages, all ages. One lady spent at least 40 minutes there. She had so much fun. She picked out 10 things. Half an hour later, she came back with her friend. They were like, you know, they were like 20-year-olds. I had the 20-year-olds there too. They were probably more middle-aged, maybe even closer to my age, and they were giggling like schoolgirls. This is what glam can do for folks, right? And so, and it's one of the reasons I do like to do the giveaways here at GenX Glam on my growing channel, because it just brings so much, I know it just brings so much joy to people. So there you have it. And what did I make? I made about, from the makeup, I would say I made about $75. Somewhere between, you know, $65 and $75. I went and got my nails done yesterday. I used part of the garage sale money. Got, I don't know why I'm rocking this sort of Easter color. I was just feeling the purple. And it kind of goes with my shirt. I didn't plan that. I never planned that. I'm not that crafty. I'm just not. My outfit today is in the blue and black family. I'm just trying to get this off my freaking lips so that we can see them. So that's the color. That's the color. I mean, come on. I know my camera's not the best. I know I don't have the most professional rig set up here. But that's, I don't think is that. I mean, did I get all the blue off? Yeah. All right, so now I'm going to go. Oh, dear. It happens. Everything's fine. When you hear loud noises like that, if it wasn't fine, would I tell you it wasn't fine? I probably would. Everything's fine. I'm going in with this Lip Perfector by Clarins because I really, really like it. This is going to be in my bag. Gosh, this blue stuff. Gosh, I don't know. Wonder Skin. I will not buy it again. If you're out there and you're seeing the videos, if you've actually tried it yourself, can you let me know? Let me know what your experience is, because as I say, I am not a guru. It's still okay. It's still okay. Everything's fine. I am not a guru. You know, I try things. I give my opinion based on, you know, my experiences, that don't go very deep into this beauty space. Although, you know, I am learning, and I don't know. I feel like I'm a pretty logical person, and it's just not for me. The Wonder Skin's not for me. Before I go, there's one other thing I want to catch you guys up on. I took back the Anastasia Beverly Hills tinted serum stick, because at the end of the day, I decided I love my skincare routine. I love alternating and rotating in my various serums and, you know, like mixing it all up like a mad scientist, and trial and error. Sometimes I miss, but I love that. So I don't want a serum in a tint. I also love my creamy bronzers. I love the heck out of them. So I don't need an all-in-one. So I don't know. In the last video, I was just talking about take things back that don't work for you. And there's no sense looking at something at your station. And believe me, I look at a few things at my station that I'm like, why didn't I take back? Like, I take most of the stuff back. Some stuff I'm like, maybe. But then it just, doesn't turn out. So I took that Anastasia Beverly Hills tinted serum back. I just didn't want another thing clogging my pores. So I ended up getting this new product by Day. I've used Day before. This is like a hairline. I don't know. It popped in Sephora 4 or 5 months ago. I've done a few videos where I've used their powder dry shampoo, which is really great. Like, you separate out your hair. I didn't use it today because I washed and dried my hair today. But you're supposed to kind of get it at all of your roots, and you kind of like, you know, massage it in so that the oils that you're trying to soak up with the product all blend together. And it smells so good. The whole line smells fantastic if you're into the whole scents, which I don't mind scents. In some scents I am particularly pleased with, and this is one of them. I don't know if it's because it's like the cactus flower that's in the product. I don't know. I also have their 3-in-1 cream, which you put on like damp hair. It helps give some shine, some detangle, some anti-frizz action. It's supposed to be really good with people with curls. However, if you want to try Day, because you've heard everybody talk about how fantastic it smells, not just me, whatever, you're influenced out there, the new product. I would go with the new product because this one does everything that this one does. It detangles, it conditions, it defrizzes, you can use it as a polish, it gives you shine, and it's heat protectant up to 450. So I used this in 3 different phases of application. I used it on my damp hair as a detangler, sort of like a leave-in condition, right? I dried my hair to 85%, then, oh, it fell down. I have a hot air roller brush. I'm gonna lean down and pick it up. I got it. So when I was at 85% dry, I took another application of this, and then, you know, I ran it through there to get that like blown out look, right? With the round brush and the air that you get at the salons. That's how they give the blowout. They use their big round brushes, and they're blowing, you know, hot air while they're using those big round brushes, can't get it out, and that's giving you that blown out look, right? So when I was 85% dry, I hit it again. I used my hot air brush. Then when I was totally dry, before I went in and did a little bit with my flat iron, I sprayed it on my hands. You can see that mist. I wouldn't say it's a sheer mist. There's something to it, and there's something to this. It's not grease. I would not call it grease. I would say it's more of like a lotion. It's no different than a hair polish you would go in with. And then I did that. Anyway, it's been a long video, and I have to stop talking about beauty stuff because I need to start getting my head in the game for my tour I've got to give here in a couple of hours. I'm going to head out and run a few errands. Thank you so much for tuning in. I will post all of the rules for this giveaway in the video description, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. Thank you so much for tuning into GenX Glam today. It was awesome hanging out. It's always awesome hanging out. I'll see you in the next video.